Hi, this is a new video and I'm here with the Stars Surah, Al-Najm Surah, Surah 53. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. As the stars fell away, your friend wasn't astray, nor was he deceived, nor was he speaking out of a personal desire. It was divine inspiration, dictated by the most powerful, possessor of all authority, from his highest height, at the highest horizon. He drew nearer by moving down, until he became as close as possible. He then revealed to his servant what was to be revealed. The mind never made up what it saw. Are you doubting what it saw? He saw him in another descent. So it's important to know that how the revelation comes to the prophet. Because otherwise people can claim that he was inspired by, it was maybe the creativity or some, maybe he's trying to make people good, or so it shouldn't be. The message is different. It's self-confident, and also it is important that at the beginning it says it's as the stars fell away, and you feel like it's not like within your control, right? And similarly, it is also not within your control, and it is outside of the world. Outside, it shows that it's like make people get used to the idea that outside of our world the things are happening. The stars fell away. It seems like it is not about you, but and then this is the same. So and then there is a chance that you are affected, and Muhammad, Prophet, was affected by this power and God, the revelation. And it is also important to say that it's a precise in the Quran itself. It should be told that it's precise. Otherwise, there's no point of having a Quran. And there's no point of having certain rules. Are you adopting what he saw? He saw him in another descent at the ultimate point where the eternal paradise is located. The whole place was overwhelmed. The eyes didn't waver nor go blind. He saw great signs of his Lord. So, and then this is the revelation mentioned and the new topic. Compare this with the female idols Allat and Al-Uzza, and Manat and the third one. Do you have sons while he has three as daughters? What a disgraceful distribution. So it is, and then for those who cannot comprehend the God without any picture or any like an object, and then just changing topic to this, and then to something tangible, you can touch it, but they are not your gods. Do you have sons while he has trees as daughters? What a graceful distribution. These are but names that you made up, and you and your forefathers. God never authorized such a blasphemy. They follow conjecture and personal desire, when the true guidance has come to them herein from their Lord. What is it that the human being desires? To God belongs both the hereafter and this world. It's important to emphasize that, and hereafter and this world, and also afterworld, after we die. Not even the angels in heaven possess authority to intercede. The only ones permitted by God are those who act in accordance with His will and His approval. Those who disbelieve in the hereafter have given the angels feminine names. They had no knowledge about this. They only conjecture. Conjecture is no substitute for the truth. And then it is referring to the first verses again, angels. So God, God inspired prophet with the angels. So and later we come back to the topic. They had no knowledge about this. They only conjecture, and conjecture is no substitute for the truth. You shall disregard those who turn away from our message and become preoccupied with this worldly life. This is the extent of their knowledge. Your Lord is fully aware of those who strayed away from His path, and He is fully aware of those who are guided. To God belongs everything in the heavens and everything on earth. He will requite those who commit evil for their works, and will reward the righteous for their righteousness. They avoid gross sins and transgressions, except for minor offenses. Your lords forgiveness is immense. He has been fully aware of you since he initiated you from the earth, and while you were embryos in your mother's bellies. Therefore, do not exalt yourself. He is fully aware of the righteous. So, it is important that they avoid gross sins and transgressions, and so it is important to know that we cannot be free from all those mistakes, all those minor issues or major issues. We cannot be free. So, and we learn by making mistake. So if God says that some people are free from sins, then it will be lie. It will be not realistic. Have you noted that the one who turned away, rarely did he give to charity, and then very little? Did he possess knowledge of the future? Could he see it? Was he not informed of the teachings of in the scripture of Moses and Abraham were fulfilled? No soul bears the sins of another soul. And referring the soul again, and here the communication it may be between Muhammad and between the angel is with the soul, and here we see that mentioning soul again, no soul bears the sins of another soul. We can see this in another verses as well. Every human being is responsible for his own works, and everyone's works will be shown, then they will be paid fully for such works. To your Lord is the final destiny. He is the one who makes you laugh or cry. He is the one who controls death and life. It is important. In the same, going back to the beginning, so we see that so here Prophet Muhammad was received the message, and also here we say similarly, he is the one God makes us laugh or cry, and he is the one who controls death and life. He is the one who created the two kinds of. It means like he can transmit any information and with by himself, and so he can control everything. He is the one who created the two kinds, male and female, from a tiny drop of semen. He will affect the recreation. He is the one who makes you rich or poor. He is the Lord of the galaxies, and then galaxies were mentioned again. In the beginning we see the stars. So, and everyone's work will be shown, and then they will be paid fully for such works. To your Lord is the final destiny. I have read it. He is the one who annihilated ancient Ad and wiped out Thamud, also the people of Noah. Before that they were evil transgressors. The evil communities were the lowliest. Consequently, they utterly vanished. Which of your Lord's marvels can you deny? This is a warning like the older ones. The inevitable is imminent. None besides God can relieve it. Are you questioning this matter? Are you laughing instead of crying? And referring again here, he is the one who makes you laugh or cry. And are you laughing instead of crying? Are you insisting on your ways? You shall prostrate before God and worship.